And doesn't that look great? And you can fend off zombie hordes in Survival Machine, which is coming soon to PC. Now, we're taking a deep dive into Exoborne now, the post-apocalyptic extraction shooter that you've already seen in the showcase.
I'm Brittany Gibson. I'm the executive producer for Exoborne. So the climate apocalypse is, of course, a very sensitive issue. Movies, I feel, have already covered this topic, and movies often make very interesting, thought-provoking, but also genuinely exciting genre pieces about tough topics. And we feel games should absolutely be able to do it.
Even if the backstory is pretty dark, it's not a dark game. We want this to be a very fun game, engaging game, and it's a light game when it comes to the tone of the game.
It is a kind of a wild world, a playground where you're looking not just to survive, but actually thrive as one of the reborn.
When we first started the concept or the idea of Exoborne, a bunch of us had worked together on another game. Sitting there then, realizing we'd already destroyed one of the biggest cities in the world, we're making a new game, what should we do? Well, we had to one-up ourselves, so we were like, let's destroy the world this time. What can destroy the world? We did a list of, I think, like 11 possible disasters that could have a global implication. Anything from impact events to nuclear war. Most of them were, to be honest, quite boring in terms of setting. It involves lots of dust, lots of fires, and then a dead world, which is it's been kind of done, and it's not very interesting to us. And so we wanted a disaster that was more organic and more living. And then we were like, okay, but storms, extreme weather, that could be cool. Like we could see gameplay synergies, and we could also see a connection to another game Shark Mob released, which is Bloodhunt, which has a lot of vertical combat, vertical movement. And we were like, how can we take some of the learnings from that and carry that over to another setting and do these things that we want to do? So it all kind of brought us towards this whole extreme weather, natural disaster scenario. And then it was more about how do we set that up so it becomes like at least a semi-plausible type of scenario. And then we went down that route.
So make sure you wishlist the game on Steam. You can join our Discord, and you can sign up to future playtests on the Exoborne website.